happens to the best of us, we break our fishing rod. Now this was my favourite barra rod that I use, and by closing the back door of the Hilux, it bent this and snapped the tip clean off it. Now as you can see, the tip that came off, there's a fairly lively sort of tip. Now as a quick fix while I was out fishing with it, I just nipped the tip off where it had broken. There was a little bit left there, and I just took that off, and I had a little bit of a file and sort of filed and sanded this just so it was smooth, so it wouldn't cut the line or anything like that. Now that's pretty much a temporary fix that I sort of done on the spot. Now to do this properly, I should take that eyelet off there and get a proper eyelet like the one that's on the end of here. You can see it's got those braces down the side. Like if I put a lot of strain on that eyelet could actually bend backwards or something like that. So I should go and get a new one of these, which I will do eventually, but in the time being, this will do me for like the next few weeks till I can organise to get the right size eyelet to fit on there. Now they're pretty easy to take off. You can heat it up and just pull it off, because once that melts the plastic and stuff, you can just pull it off. You won't burn the rod. This graphite stuff won't burn. Or you can just sort of file and sand it back. Yeah, if you get an eyelet that's too small, like this end won't go over there, you can sand that back a bit to make it fit, but this one here is just way too small, and this is hollow inside, so I couldn't get it back enough to get that eye on there, so I'll have to get a bigger size one. If you get one that's too big, you can pack it out, you know, like use the 24-hour set Araldite or something like that, but it's better to get one that's a fairly snug fit on there. But there are other ways to fix your rods. If I had left that other piece on there, there's you can get tubing you can put over there, and then, you know, cement that on so that, you know, you can get your tip back there. There's there's actually proper kits you can get that have got little flexible tubing stuff that goes over that you cement down with flexible glue, and so you still got that bit of, you know, tip action going on. The only thing about this rod, I didn't want to put the tip back on because it's very, very lively. This tip, as you can see, it's very thin, and I think I'd prefer to have it just that smidgen shorter for like flicking for barra underneath trees and things like that, and I don't like it to be too whippy and active at the end. It just sort of, I find I have more control over where my lures land if the rod's a little bit stiffer than what this one was. So anyway guys, that's a few ways you can fix your fishing rods. Like I say, this is a temporary fix you can do on the spot, but just be aware eventually you'll probably end up pulling that eyelet out of there.